This is our last segment. And what do we have, dear?
Sports.
Okay, what's our first category?
First category is Coach of the Year.
Well, let's go with the nominees. Who are they?
Ed Conroy, the Citadel.
Ooh, 2009 SoCon Coach of the Year, huh? Does anyone have any idea how hard it must be to recruit for the Citadel? Can you imagine going to LeBron James when he was in high school saying, come with us. We got some real dweeby guys who are going to just annoy the hell out of you during all hours of the night. What do you say?
And we're going to shave your head.
And we're going to shave your head?
LeBron James would say, I'm going straight to the NBA, pal, and I'm going to break all records.
Millions of dollars for a school with 12 women.
Let me tell you something. You win at the Citadel, you're coaching.
That's right.
And that guy's been winning. I mean, he's an amazing coach. What else, dear?
Dabo Sweeney.
Dabo Swinney.
Dabo?
Clemson.
Clemson? The receiver coach. Let me see if I got this right. You have an athletic coordinator. You have a defensive coordinator. Tommy Bowden walks off, and they promote the wide receiver coach to head coach. Boy, there's a story in there somewhere. I'd like to hear about that. We may get a chance when we go up to Clemson sometime.
I think he's a natural leader.
That's got to be it. What else, honey?
Next is Skip Holtz for East Carolina.
Now, anybody notice that before Skip Holtz came to Carolina, he won a lot? And now that he's left South Carolina, he's winning a lot? Is there something in between there that we could kind of, put our finger on and say, I wonder what's in the mix here that seems to be holding this guy back?
Was his dad coaching while he was there?
Well, yes, he was. And
Weird.
yes, and actually, I like Lou Holtz. But you know what? Let's face it. Working for your dad? I don't know. He says it's my son's over there playing the guitar. What else, dear?
We got it.
Yeah.
I would also personally like to nominate Warren Kogel for Coastal Carolina.
All right, Warren.
Woo!
Yes.
Way to go, Warren.
Not a bad
He
thing
has
to say.
single-handedly built up that entire
department, yeah.
Yes, he has.
I don't see that.
You know what? We're just going to have to put in a category for Best Athletic Director. The winner is
How about
Warren Kogel.
Warren Kogel.
The number one
Yeah,
fighting
technically he
leader.
is athletic director, but that's close enough since we don't have a category for that.
Who's next?
Do we
Next.
have best athletic supporter?
I want to go with
Happy.
Russell Athletics.
Yeah? That's
Or
just a
Under
little.
Armour.
Best Athletic Supporter. That's just a little too close for comfort.
Oh,
Hey,
testing 1, 2.
Yeah. What you got, dear?
Next is Darren Horn for University of South Carolina.
Can you tell that we're homers? I mean, can anybody? Can you tell that?
I don't know who we're pulling for.
He's young. He's energetic. He does a lot with the talent he's got. Who else?
What about that Alabama
What?
coach? He did pretty well.
Lou Saban? No.
Nick Saban?
Nick
Hell with
Saban.
that
Yeah, he won the national title.
guy. So what?
Yeah.
Understated.
If
Nick
you wanna
Saban
prove
could
you're
have
a good
phoned it
coach,
in.
You want to prove you're a good coach? Win the national title in South Carolina.
That's right. Then you're a good coach. Who else, dear?
Next is Joe Torre for LA Dodgers.
Joe Torre. Hope springs eternal when Joe Torre is your manager. You know what? Why is it that baseball is the only one where the head coach wears the uniform?
Because that's the only head coach that actually has to walk out on the field.
I guess so. It's like they're threatening the players. You know, if you don't do it this way, I want you to do it. I'll pull you out there and I'll take your place myself.
I'll pitch this game, son.
That's right. Well, it's enough's enough already. Put on a nice polo shirt, some khaki slacks, and get your butt back in the dugout.
Yeah, and who would want to see those
They don't have
NBA
football
coaches
pants
in a
that
set of
can
shorty
fit
shorts
those
and a tank top?
That's like, why
They
do you
don't
put croutons in an airtight bag? Aren't they already stale bread?
Because
What's
they don't
that?
have football pants that
That's
fit.
a good observation.
What's his face?
John Madden?
No, Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Andy Reid.
Well, who
Andy
wins?
Reid.
Ed Conroy.
Ed
for
Conroy, the Citadel.
men's basketball.
Yes.
Citadel's men's
Citadel,
basketball, all
man.
right.
Go El Cid.
All right, how about athlete? You know, your aunt has already turned us off because she hates sports. How about athlete of the year? Who have you got?
Well, the male nominees are Albert Pujols,
Right? St. Louis Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals. Mark Ingram, NCAA football, University of Alabama.
Right?
Tiger Woods for golf.
Actually, we're going to change that category to putzing.
Tiger Woods for sinking balls.
We got a winner. Devin Downey, University of South Carolina.
That guy can play some basketball. What else?
CJ Spiller for Clemson.
I had to admire C.J. Spiller. I thought that guy was amazing this year. Who wins?
Huh? Oh, winner
Yeah,
is
we're
Devin
cranking this
Downey.
sucker up.
Devin Downey, University of South Carolina men's basketball.
All right. That's outstanding. Yeah, Devin Downey, South Carolina. It was close between him and C.J. Stewart. Tiger Woods, it's a new category, putzing, but let's face it, at this point, he does seem to be the leader in that category as well. How about best female athlete? What do we got? Who are our nominees?
Serena Williams, tennis.
Yeah, don't let her shove that thing down your throat now.
That's right.
Then we have Zenyatta, first filly to win the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Can you imagine that? If you're a woman, you're in the same category as a horse. They don't do that to the guys, do they?
Well, Serena Williams and the horse are taking the same drugs.
Oh!
Yeah, I think.
They're on the same diet.
Does Serena Williams count by stomping the ground with her foot?
That's right. Serena, what'd you think about your U.S. Open performance?
Who else you got, honey?
Kitty Hinda, University of Colorado, first woman to score in an NCAA football game.
Oh.
Can you elaborate on
Yeah,
that?
she kicked for the University of Colorado. They actually brought her into a game and she kicked, I think, the extra point.
Nice.
She's the only woman ever to score a point in an NCAA football game.
Just like Kathy Ireland in Necessary Roughness.
That's right. Actually, there's very much like it. However, the thing is, though, there's rape allegations up there that she's claiming she was attacked by some members of the football team or
Oh, that's
something.
not
Who
good.
can believe anything?
Yeah, I know. Anybody who kicks extra points.
Football players aren't rapists. They're
Who else, honey?
They're just
Next,
misunderstood.
we have Rachel Yucatel,
Why don't you stop there? I'll read this part because there's no way I want to hear this coming out of my daughter's mouth.
Good call.
wide receiver, PGA Tour.
Yes, she's wide receiver for the PGA Tour. She's out there carrying Tiger's bag and balls. Who else you got?
That joke, ladies and gentlemen, was made fun of my
I
mother-in-law.
did see that coming.
Woo, okay. So, lastly, we have Danica Patrick, Formula One racing.
Let's go straight to the winner.
Danica Patrick.
All right, Danica Patrick.
Go
Last category. Let's get this over. I want to go home and I go to bed.
All right, all right, all right.
What's the category?
Music.
Ooh.
Best concert performance 2009. The nominees are Metallica Death Magnetic Tour.
That's not Metallica?
Oh,
No, it's
sorry,
Metallica.
Metallica.
Oh, okay, go on.
You're saying
What?
You're saying it wrong.
What? Metallica.
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 What else you got, hon?
Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
All right, who else?
Hippie little.
AC/DC, the Black Eyes Tour.
Uh-huh.
Madonna.
Madonna, the groin tour?
She had better not win.
No.
No.
The
Who else?
Madonna, the 50-year-old Spider-Vein tour.
This isn't. All right,
Gross. The Gin House Boys 20th anniversary concert.
ooh, the Gin House Boys. That's
That's right.
Jeff Castle and Jim Fisher.
We love
I was
those
at
guys.
that concert.
We were at that concert, sir.
Yes, we were all at that
Hey,
concert.
I was there too.
Yes, you were.
I was
Small
backstage.
world.
Yes, you were.
No, I was front stage. I was side stage, actually.
You're
I was
right.
at
Well, I'm all pins and needles. My wife was there. Hey, wife.
You left late.
So who won best concert
Yes.
performance for 2009?
Madonna.
No, she made that up.
I'm just kidding. It is the Gin House Boys.
Yeah.
Their 20th anniversary concert at Nectar's on James Island, South Carolina.
Let's hear it for Jeff Castle and Jim Fisher.
The true winners.
Love those guys. I love that. Ironically,
All right.
Tiger Woods have such
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the conclusion of the Colbert Radio Awards, our first annual, and may very well be our last annual. I am actually going to send certificates off to all the winners. We'll see if they actually get them. So I want to thank Dickie for coming and Lance. I want to thank my son for doing the music for us. Percy Hugo has finally agreed to show his face. My lovely daughter Kate and my beautiful wife who's put up with me for 33 years. I can't believe it. I mean, yeah,
No one can.
I'll tell you what, no. I
Only
can't.
33 more to go.
That's one long-suffering woman. So anyway, we want to say, Snodgrass, you know we love you.
We love you, Snodgrass. You.
And good night from all of us at colbertradio.com. Take us out, son.
Hit it, Drew!
Quickly.